Hello everyone, this is Srikanth, working as STM professor in electrical department. Now, I want to discuss about two-port parameters. So, which parameters we have, like Y parameters, H parameters, ABCD parameters, and Z parameters. So, those internal relationship. If I know like Z parameters, I can find out Y, ABCD as well as H parameters. If I know like Y parameters, I can find out Z parameters, ABCD parameters, and H parameters. So like if I know one parameter, I can find out remaining parameters. So their internal relationship. So before moving to internal relationship, I want to know so which parameters, which equations, in which form. Okay. Now Z parameters V1 and V2, V1 and V2 in form of I1 and I2. So if I write the equation for Z parameters, I want like Z11 value, Z22 value, Z12 value, Z22 values. So in which equations? So those are V1 is equal to Z11 I1 and Z12 I2. Same thing V2 equal to Z21 I1 and Z22 I2. So about this we already discussed in previous video. Okay, so if you want, just watch that video. Now your Z parameters. So these two equations, V1 and V2 equation, and Y parameters like admittance parameters, I1 and I2. So your I1 and I2 in form of V1 and V2. Okay, I1, I2 in form of V1 and V2. Remaining Y11, Y21, and Y22 and Y12. So these are like in parameters, Y parameters. Now coming to ABCD parameters, primary values. So V1 and I1. So V1 and I1. So primary side values in form of voltage, primary side voltage and second side voltage and second side current. So these are like ABCD parameters. So V1 and I1 in form of V2 and I2. And here minus means so primary current direction and secondary current direction both are reversed. So I said like minus. If both are the same direction, you can write like plus also, no problem for that. And coming to H parameters, we have like hybrid V1 and I2. So hybrid parameters, so primary side voltage and second side current. It's a hybrid parameter and in form of I1 and V2. So V1 I2. So V1 I2 in form of I1 and V2. Okay. So this is about small introduction on Z. So those parameters equations. So if we want like internal relationship, I need these equations. Okay. We'll move on by one. So first I want like a Z parameters. So if I know the Z parameters, I can find out remaining parameters. Okay. We'll check it one by one. So here like Z parameters, Y parameters I have. So if I know the values of Y parameters, I need to find out Z parameters. Same thing, if I know the Z parameters values, I can find out like Y parameters values. Okay, if you observe both equations, so here I1, I2, here V1 and V2. So if you convert this equation in V1 and V2, then you can compare with those equations. Okay, so I want moving to Y parameters. So I know the Y11, Y12, Y22 and Y21 values. So if I know Y parameters, I want to find out Z parameters. So which equation we have Y parameters? So Y1, I1 and I2 equation, you can convert into V1 and V2 equation. Then you can compare with those Z parameters values. Compare with those Z parameters value. We have like Z11 value, Z12 value, Z21 value, Z22 value. If you compare with those way, when the equation I1, I2 equation converted into V1, V2 equation, if you observe clearly, it's very simple. So here I want to write this equation in matrix form. So you can write this equation in matrix form. So I1, I2 is equal to Y11 y12, y21, y22. So this is like matrix form, main matrix, and v1, v2 values I need to find out. So from this equation, you can use Cramer's rule. You can use Cramer's rule and find out the v1 and v2 values. So if you find out this v1 and v2 values, maximum you will get like i1 and i2 in form of i1 and i2. Then you can compare this value with this equation. It's very simple. So what is the Cramer's rule? So Cramer's rule is, when you have the matrix form, we can easily find out those unknown values. So here I have like v1 and v2, those are my unknown values. If I want like v1 value is del 1 of delta by del of delta. Same thing I want like v2 value del of delta 2 by del of delta. So what is your del of delta and what is your del value? So here del is your main matrix. So which matrix we have? y11, y12, y21, y22 values. And what is what delta 1 value is? You need to remove like v1 values. So you need to remove like primary values and replace with your equal to values. So nothing but your i1, i2. And remaining is as it is, y12 and y22. And same thing, del 2 value is remove like v2 value and replace it equal to values. So y11, y21 is as it is, and i1 and i2. So this is your delta values. Delta 1 and delta 2. And del of delta, cross multiplication, we'll get like del of delta values. Okay, we'll check it by one. Yeah, here we have like v1 and v2 values. So v1 and v2, this is your del 1 and this is your del 2 and delta. So this is your v1 and v2 values. Now v1 equal to del of delta 1 by del of delta, and v2 equal to del of delta 2 by del of delta. Am I right? Now from this we have delta 1 and delta values. So this is your delta 1 value and this is the delta value. Delta 1 value and delta 2 value and delta value. Now if you want like v1 equation, so this is my equation, just check it now. So v1 equal to, just cross multiply, you get the answer. So i1 into y21, okay, minus i2 into y12 by, you can write directly y11, y12, so y22 minus y21, y12, y21, y12. So this is like v1 value, and this denominator you can write like y delta y. You can write del of delta y. It's very like you can write any name. I want to write like del of delta y. You can write anything, del of y, or you can write like del y. So anything you can write. No need to worry about that. So one common name. So then v1 equal to i1 y21 minus i2 y12 by any one name you can write here for simplification. Now v1 equal to i1 into y21 by del y and minus i2 into y12 by del y. Now your v1 equation you will compare with your this z parameter equation. Now v1 and v1 as it is, i1 as it is, and i2 as it is. Now your z11 is nothing but your y21 by delta y, and z12 is nothing but we have a minus value, so minus y12 by delta y. Okay, so this is when I know like y parameters value, y1, y2, y2, y1 values, I can find out the remaining values like z parameters value. We'll check it now. So here v1, v1, v2, just solve the v1 equation. If you solve this equation, cross multiply, we have this equation i1 into y12 and i2 into y1. So this is the value, and from this if you consider this total is one name, that is del of delta y, then which value we have from this equation, we'll get those values. Okay, now if you compare this equation, so del y you have like this total denominator, then your v1 value is your v1 value, this is your v1 value. Now compare with your z value, z v1 value. So v1 as it is, i1 as it is, and i2 as it is. Now your z11 value is nothing but your y22 by del y, and z12 value is nothing but minus y12 by del y, same as your v2 value. If you compare with the v2 value, we have like z12 and z22 value. Then we have z11 value, z12 value, z21 value, z22 value. We'll get like 4 terminals. When I know the y parameters, I can find out like z parameters values. Okay, now we'll move to reverse. If I know like y parameters, I can find out z parameters. Now I want to know like z parameters, I want to find out like y parameters. It's like reverse. Now I have same z parameters v1 and v2. I want to write in form of i1 and i2. So z parameters I have in form of v1 and v2. I want to find out i1 and i2 form. Now again, just convert into matrix form. From that matrix form, you can write like i1 value, same, which we have already discussed in y parameters, same thing in z parameters also. So i1 and i2, this is your del 1 and this is your delta value, and del 2 and this is your delta value. Now consider any one value. So here i1 is equal to cross multiply, so v1 into z22 minus v2 into z12 by you can write like del of delta z. It's very simple. You can write like del of delta z, nothing but you have like z11 z22 minus z12 z21, nothing but this value. Okay, now from this equation i1 is equal to z22 by del of z into v1 minus z12 by del of z into your v2 value. Now compare it to this i1 equation, we have like y11 value and y12 value. So y11 value is nothing but this value, and this is y12 value. Okay, so this is about like when I know like z parameters, I can find out like y parameters. Okay, now we'll check it. So from i1 equation, we have this equation. We'll get this equation. From this equation, if you know like z11 into z22, we have like a del of delta z, so denominator. So this is my i1 value when I have like z parameters, and compare with the y parameters. So i1 v1s, v2 v2s. So your y11 value and y12 value. So y11 value is nothing but z22 by delta z, and same thing y12 value is minus z12 by del of delta z. Okay, so same thing we have like 4 parameters. We'll get like 4 parameters when we have like i1 and i2 in form of v1 v2. So z parameters i1 i2 values when compare with your y parameters, I1, I2 values. We have remaining values. So when I know the z parameters, I can find out like y parameters. In previous case, when we know like y parameters, I can find out like z parameters. Okay, and we have one more internal relationship. When I know like ABCD parameters, I can find out like z parameters. So we know the equations v1 and v2. So v1 and v2, those are like z parameters values, and same thing ABCD parameters values v1 and I1 in form of v2 and I2. So this is the ABCD parameters. You can write transmission parameters also. So when I know like ABCD parameters, I need to find out like z parameters. So if you observe your ABCD parameters, so from this I1 equation, I want like V2 value. So I want V2 value means in form of I1 and I2. So V2 in form of I1 and I2. Now you can convert this equation in form of V1 and so I1 and I2. I can compare both z parameters and y parameters. If you observe here, so your equation is I1 is equal to C V2 minus D I2. This is your equation. So I want like V2 value. So I1 plus D I2. So you can transfer this side. We'll get like C V2. Now V2 value is I1 by C plus D by C into I2. So your V2 in form of I1, I2. If you compare with your Z parameters, V2 in form of I1, I2. So this is your 1 by C is your Z21 value, and D by C is your nothing but your Z22 value. Okay. Now your C2 equation, V2 equation, substitute in your V1 equation. So your V1 equal to A V2 minus B I2. Now your V2 value, substitute this value. So V1 is equal to A into 1 by C I1 plus D by C I2 into, so minus B I2 is as it is. So at V2 place, I am substituting this equation. So remaining is as it is. So remaining no need change. So remaining is as it is. I am just substituting V2 equation in that V1 value. So V1 equal to, if you solve this equation, A by C I1 plus A D by C I2 minus B I2. Now just common I2 we have here. So V1 is equal to A by C I1 plus, here you can write like AD minus BC by C I2. Now V1 in form of I1 and I2. Then compare with Z parameters equation. We have like a by C is nothing but your Z11 value, and AD minus BC by C is nothing but your Z12 value. Clear? So don't confuse. Here we have two things. One thing is we need to know about which parameters we need to find out and what is the equation. Then compare both equations. So we have like here ABCD parameters and Z parameters. If I compare with those values, it's very simple. So I know like I1 value in form of V2 I2. Then if you using this equation, I want like V2 in form of I1 I2. So we'll get that equation, compare with your Z parameters equation. So we have like two parameters. Now that V2 value substitute in your V1 equation. Then we have remaining parameters values. So when I know ABCD values, I can find out like Z parameters values. We'll check it now. So from this equation, we have like V2 value, and that V2 value, if you compare with your Z parameters, we have like Z21 and Z22 values, and V2 value substitute in your V1 equation, we have two values. So V1 in form of I1 and I2. Here also V2 in form of I1 and I2. Now compare with the Z parameters values. So we have like Z11, Z12, Z21 and Z22, which already we discussed. So from ABCD parameters, if I know like ABCD parameters, I can find out like Z parameters. So I know like A and C values, I can get like Z11 value. If I know like C value, I can get like Z12 value. If I know like D and C values, I can get like Z22 value. And here we know like 4 values, ABCD parameters values, I will get like Z12 value. Okay. For this AD minus BC, you can write like delta of T. Delta of T. T means nothing but transmission parameters. Okay. I want to find out like ABCD parameters when I know like Z parameters. So I have Z equations now in form of V1, V2. I want to compare with your V1, I1. Now from this equation, I will get like I1 value in form of V2 and I2. Now write same as ABCD parameters, just write the I1 value. So from this equation, V2 equal to Z21 I1 plus Z22 I2. So this is my equation. So from this equation, I want I1 value. Then we have like Z21 I1 is equal to V2 minus Z22 I2. Now your I1 is equal to V2 by Z21 minus Z22 by Z21 I2. Now compare with this equation. We have like C value, D value. So if you substitute this I1 value in this equation, then we'll get like V1 in form of V2 and I2. Now check it now. So here V1 is equal to Z11 I1 plus Z12 I2. So substitute this I1 value in this equation. So V1 is equal to Z11 into V2 by Z21 minus Z22 by Z21 I2 plus Z12 I2. Now your values Z11 by Z21 V2 minus, here we will get like Z11 Z22 by Z21 I2 plus Z12 I2. From this equation, we have V1 equal to Z11 Z21 V2 minus Z11 Z22 minus. So plus here, we'll get like here plus, we'll get minus Z12 Z21 by Z21 into I2. Here, for this we can write like del of delta Z. Okay, so you can compare with this equation. So this is your A value, this is your B value. Okay, it's very simple if you know the logic. What is the equations which we have and how to compare with those equations. So if I know like ABCD parameters, I can find out like Z parameters. If I know like Z parameters, I can find out like ABCD parameters. If you observe those values here, so from this equation, we have like I1 value. So I1 value in form of V2 and I2. Then substitute that I1 value in this equation. We have like V1 value in form of V2 and I2. I say like del of delta Z. Okay. Now compare with your ABCD parameters. So compare with your ABCD parameters. I1, I1, C2, so V2, V2, and I2, I2. So this is your C value, this is your D value, and this is your A value, this is your B value. So what about minus? So minus already is there, so no need to write the minus value. So everything is plus values. So A, B, C, D values. Okay. So this is about when I know like ABCD parameters, I can find out like Z parameters. When I know like Z parameters, I can find out like ABCD parameters. Now I don't know like Z parameters and H parameters. I can find out both values. Now check it now. So these are the equation for Y, Z parameters and H parameters. So Z parameters equation and H parameters equation. If I know like H parameters, I can find out Z parameters, and if I know like Z parameters, I can find out H parameters. So don't confuse and just compare one by one. Observe that H parameters values. So I2 equation. Just observe clearly and compare with this two equation which is the comparing. So these two you can compare. So here I1 is there, here I1 is there, V2 is there, V2 is there, I2 is there, I2 is there. Okay, if you compare both the equation, I will get like remaining values. So from this equation, I want V2 value. So H22 V2 is equal to I2 minus H21 I1. So this is like outside, we'll get like this value. So from this, V2 equal to I2 by H22 minus H21 by HZ22. Okay, so from this V2 equal to minus H21 by H22 I1 plus 1 by H22. Compare with this equation, we have like Z12 and Z22 values. Okay, same as which value we have, V2 value, this value, substitute in your this equation, we have like V1 value in form of I1 and I2. So this total you can write like del of delta H. Okay, now when I know like H parameters value, I can find like Z parameters value using these two equation. Okay, so these are those values. So same thing, if I know like Z values, I can find out like H values. Have like a Z parameters equation. From this Z parameters equation, you can write like I2 value. So I2 in form of I1 and V2. So I2 in form of I1, I2. So from this equation, we have like Z H21 value and H22 value. Now this I2 value, substitute this equation, we have like V1 in form of I1 and V2. V1 in form of I1 and V2. Now you will get like remaining parameters values. So these are like H parameters values. So when I know like Z parameters value, I can find out H parameters values. Okay, this Z H11, H12, H21 and H22 values. So same thing, when I know like one parameters value, I can find out remaining parameters values. Okay, so observe clearly. So which equation I will convert and which equation will get those values. Okay, now moving to like remaining parameters. If I know like ABCD parameters, I will find like Y parameters. Same thing, if I know like Y parameters, I can find out like ABCD parameters. Now from this equation, if you observe clearly, from this equation number V1, so from this I2 we have I2, V1 and V2. So same thing, I2, V1 and V2. So two equations. You compare these two equations, I will get like Y21 value and Y22 value. So from this I2 equal to in form of V1 and V2, So this is my V1, V2 value, and this I2 substitute in this equation. Same thing, I will get like I1 in form of V1 and V2. Okay, now we'll get those values also. I1 in form of V1 and V2. Now compare this to I1, I2 equation with your Y parameters values. It's very simple. If compare both values, we have like Y11, Y12, Y21 and Y22 values. Just compare clearly. Okay. Now same thing, Y parameters. So from this equation, we have like I1 and I1. Yeah. From this equation, I have like V1, V2, I2. So V1, V2, I2. Same thing. From this equation, we have like a V1 value. So V1 value in form of V2 and I2. Just substitute this V1 value in this equation. Then we have like I1 value in form of again V2 and I2. Then compare with your ABCD parameters. Then we have A value, B value, C value, D value. Okay, just compare it clearly. So V2, V2, and here we have minus Y22 by Y21. And here I2, I2, here minus B equal to. But we write B equal to minus 1 by Y21. So here we have the minus value. Y minus means we are comparing with minus. Okay, same thing, C and D values. So this is about when I know like Y parameters, I can find out like ABCD parameters. Same thing, when I know ABCD parameters, I can find out Y parameters. Okay, so same thing, when I know like Y parameters, I can find out like H parameters. Same, H parameters, Y parameters. So just compare again which equation is better for us. So here V1 is there, V2 is there, I2 is there. So V1, V2, so V1, V2, I1. So if you compare with this equation, so first equation, so from this V1 equation, we'll get like I1 in form of V1 and V2. Then compare with this equation, we have like Y11 value, Y21 value. Okay. So now from this equation, we have like V1 in form of, so I1 in form of V1, V2. Same thing, I2 in form of V1, V2. And for this value, you can write like delta H. Okay. And compare with your Y parameters value. We have Y11 value, Y21 value, Y21 value, Y22 value. Okay. Same thing, Y parameters. I know the Y parameters, I can find out like H parameters. So again, same, compare these two equations. Now from this equation, V1 in form of I1, V2, and V1 substitute in this equation, we will get like I2 in form of V2 and I1. So I1 and V2. Now we have those values. Now compare with your Y parameters. So Y parameters and H parameters. Now we have H11 value, H21 value, H22 value, H12 value. So these are those values. Compare where you have the minus, where you have the plus. Okay. Now last, when I know like H parameters, I need to find out ABCD parameters. When I know like ABCD parameters, I need to find out H parameters. So same equations, and from this equation, I have like a I1 value, V2 value, I2 value. Same thing, I want I1 value, V2 value, I2 value. Then compare two equations, we'll get like C, D values. Same thing, your I1 value substitute in this equation, we'll get like remaining AB values. So these are A, B, C, D. And just remember, don't forget this minus. Okay, which equation we have, just compare with that equation. In your equation it is plus, just go for the plus values. If in your equation it's minus, go for the minus values. Okay, same thing, ABCD parameters. From this equation, we have I2 in form of I1, V2, and I2 substitute here. We have like a V1 in form of I1, I2. Then we have like H parameters values. So it's very simple. Don't confuse. Okay, when we know those formations, which parameters, which formations, then the equations, from that equation just compare those equations with your unknown values. Okay, now in a glance we have like a Z, Y, ABCD and H parameters. If I know one parameters, I can find out the remaining parameters. Okay, so no need to by heart these equations in exam also. No need to by heart these equations. If you know the logic how to find out one parameter to another parameters, so one parameters which equations we have, another parameters which equations we have. Suppose here Z parameters, so V1 and V2 in form of I1 and I2. If you know this equation, we'll get like remaining values. And same thing, Y parameters I1 and I2 in form of V1 and V2, and ABCD parameters V1 I1 in form of V2 I2, and H parameters V1 I1 in form of V1 I2 in form of I1 V2. Just remember which equations we have. Okay, and if you know like one parameters, I can find out remaining parameters. So here you have the Z parameters using Y parameters, using ABCD parameters, using H parameters. So I know the Z parameters when I know the remaining parameters. Same thing if I want to find out Y parameters using remaining parameters. So here Y parameters with Z, and A parameters with Z, and H parameters with Z. Okay, just remember, don't by heart these equations. Don't by heart this equation. Just find out the which equations we know. So Z parameters, Y parameters, ABCD parameters, which equations we have. Just compare with this equation. That's it. We'll get those answers. Okay, and this is about like internal relationship between two-port networks. If any queries, just contact me in comment box. Thank you.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.